that is able to hit everything, or is it one platform which then has like a different like one nuclear warhead, but then there's a different targeting system for whichever place you're trying to go to? Is that more what it's like?
Yeah, so I think we haven't seen the a hard limitation for what we're able to achieve with this platform. I think every project that we've sort of delved into and put a team on to develop a solution for, we've been able to get there. And so, but I imagine that won't be the case for everything. But yeah, it's a platform technology. There are some cases where we're sort of attaching targeting, we call them moieties, but targeting ligands to the outside that will allow them to go to specific tissues. For the most part, though, we've been able to solve it using basically just biophysics. Because we have this fusion protein that actually does the mechanism of delivery, does the fusion, it gives us a huge sort of engineering space to design novel lipid formulations to allow us to, make the particles a certain size, or to make them deformable to squeeze into places where other particles can't squeeze, or to have a certain charge to be able to interact with certain cells. And we've been able to use all of that design space to create some really incredible particles.
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to picture it. What would be the difference between, let's say we're targeting a cancer in my liver, or versus cancer in my brain? How would having the biophysics ability to change different things, how would it look? Like what would the sequence look? I'm trying to picture it.
Yeah, I love that question, because it's really been what I've been working on my whole academic career on the nanoparticle side. Because everybody talks about targeting, and targeting it's not like a missile. You don't fire a missile with a radar and hit somewhere. Yeah. That's not how it works in the body. In the body, you basically have to go everywhere. If you don't go everywhere, you're not going to go to the place you want. And so the goal is to make a particle that goes everywhere, but then is selectively retained in that place where you want to have the drug have an activity. So we really, from the outset, have been trying to design a platform that goes everywhere and also is non-toxic. So we want zero toxicity, maximal exposure throughout the body. And then our engineering activities now are taking those subsets of particles that we see, so we generate libraries of particles, and maybe one of them seems to hang out in the pancreas really well. So it goes everywhere, but you wait 24 hours and there's a lot of it in the pancreas. And then iteratively optimizing those formulations by changing, a couple of lipids or the ratios of lipids, or maybe the charge of lipids, so that we can bump that